Welcome. Today is November 11th, 2016. The video should be sent out tonight. This video covers the last 2 or 3 weeks of work and mainly covers all the grassing. What you see here, and I'll talk about it when it pans away from this, is the hydroseeding process. What he's spraying is a combination of a seed mix, fertilizer, a mulch, and a green pigment. The green pigment is not grass. It's simply so he knows where he has and has not sprayed. After we water it for 2 or 3 days, all of that disappears. So I know a lot of people are excited when they thought what they were seeing as they drove up PV East was grass, but it was just a pigment color. This video here was while they were hydroseeding and right when they were getting ready to start sodding. These 2 holes, as well as holes 6 and 7, are almost sodded as one hole since it's kind of a shared fairway on both sides. You'll also see after the sod photos areas that still are not covered. That's the greens and green surrounds. We're going to seed those to bent grass and grow those in from seed. That process is definitely the most long and difficult. Growing stuff from sod's pretty straightforward, but what you will see in a lot of the sod videos is stuff that looks yellow or stressed out. We had the same thing a few years ago when we did the kikuyu grass on these 4 holes. During the cutting and transporting and unrolling, it does go into a little bit of shock and usually recovers in about a week. So what you see here is the first sod being laid on the golf course. We're doing about 1 acre a day. And the gentleman that you see is simply pulling the netting off of the rolls as it comes off the truck. The netting's there to secure the sod during this whole process. Each one of these rolls is what we refer to as big rolls. A lot of the corners and other areas might be the smaller stuff. But what you see here, keep an eye on this as we go to this video. I'm starting on 5T going up towards 5 green. You can see him laying the last of the sod on these 2 holes just to the left, and all the white stuff is the netting that they pulled off. You can see this coming up was the first stuff laid and how much it's already greened up. The area just beyond the sod that's still barren will be the area seeded to bent grass. Here we're on number 8 from the tee going down towards the green. The green will be up in the back left corner here as we go around this turn. The reason for the bare areas around the bunkers is that's the stuff that was painted green at one point with the seed. You can see a little bit of it on this island in the barranca here. That will all be tall fescue. Some will be tall and wispy. Some of it will be cut to fairway height.
You know my old car needs washing, and the front yard needs a trim, and the telephone keeps ringing, and the boss man knows I know it's him, and the bills ain't gonna pay themselves. Don't matter anyway, 'cause I ain't in no hurry today. Nothing wrong with an old cane fishing pole and the smell of early spring.
So the next video that we'll show is 6 and 7. That has just been going on this week with all the sodding. So what you see on the right was about 3 days ago. What you see on the left was basically yesterday. And again, that will recover rather quickly. Depending on where they cut from the farm or which farm they cut from, it has a slightly different look in the different areas. All of that will blend in once it adjusts to our environment, and you will not be able to tell the difference once opening day occurs. So this is 6T going down towards the green. Everything we've flown over in this part of the video has been the tee box. So our tee boxes are quite large and continuous, and they just blend right into the fairways. So they do still have a little more work to do tomorrow. They're not laying sod on today, which is Friday. They will, however, finish this area tomorrow. So here's an area that we're looking from 8 green kind of down and just panning around. All the area you currently see will be the fescue grass, and it'll be kind of the separator between the 2 holes. And we have planted about 70 trees between these 4 holes already. Mainly sycamore, ash, pine, eucalyptus, and Brisbane box trees. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you.